Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to Insights by Randall. Today's reading is for June 2021. It is recommended to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a well-rounded view of what's going on for you. This month I'm doing things a little different. I'll be focusing on career, love, and then self-development, followed by the wisdom cards. What is going on with Scorpio's career? We have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Coins, and the Two of Coins. Okay, I feel like many of you have recently found a new job or started a new career, and you're loving it. It's like a match made in heaven. You put a lot of work into this. Could be a promotion. You've already begun to see the fruits of your labor. You've already begun to see the changes in your life that are for the better. And I feel like for many of you, it's no longer having to juggle between your job and your life. You're able to handle this with grace, solid commitment. I want to say it's fairly easy. And I feel that ease is because of how much you're enjoying this or how much you are comfortable in this career. Please clarify the Four of Wands in Scorpio's career. Please clarify the Four of Wands in Scorpio's career. Please clarify the Four of Wands in Scorpio's career. You got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. And the Devil. Probably because of the pandemic, many of you have lost your job, but this was a blessing in disguise. With the Tower in reverse, I don't feel that it was a destructive experience. I'm sure for some of you it was, but it helped you get the monkey off your back. You were no longer stuck in that dead-end job or career that you had. It was joyless. It was just a means to make money, and you hated it. But this new job, career, or starting your own business, promotion, you're loving it. I've said that already, but there's just a great deal of joy here, and you're able to master yourself in this career. It's like a match made in heaven. I think I've said that already. Please clarify the Seven of Coins in Scorpio's career. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Coins in Scorpio's career. Please clarify the Seven of Coins in Scorpio's career. We got the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength in reverse. For a lot of my readings this month, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups has come up a lot. So is the Strength card. Okay, some of you may be in the medical field, like a registered nurse or an APRN, and you have weathered the storm of the pandemic. You used to gain joy from it, and it used to be a good type of challenging work and adventurous, and you gained a lot of strength and self-satisfaction. Not anymore. Many of you are burnt out. Many of you are just going through the motions. You no longer want to be there. Well, you don't have to stick with it. You don't have to stay in that job. Follow your heart. There's this sense of duty and obligation attached to it. This is for everybody, not just those that are in the medical field. And there's that sense of you've already put in the time and the work, the education and the money to get where you are with this. Why would you quit now? Well, if you're not satisfied with it, if it doesn't bring you joy or ignite your passion like it used to, it's time to switch it up. In your off time, figure out something new, and then make the transition, I would not recommend quitting first and then finding a new job. Some of you have taken whatever job that you could find because you had lost your job from the pandemic. That's no longer the case anymore. It is a buyer's market in the employment field. You have the 8 of coins here. Find something that you love, something that brings you passion, something that fulfills you, something that will bring you strength, something that is adventurous if that is your cup of tea. And then pour all of yourself into that. When you do, you'll be very happy with it. You will be able to not only make more money, but you'll be more satisfied and you'll have more time to yourself, or at least you won't be exhausted after your job, and you'll be able to live your life rather than just live your job. And being able to make that transition at this point in time, here in June, it shows that it'll be a relatively easy transition for you, both the 2 of coins and the Tower in reverse. What I'm getting from this Tower in reverse is it is a sudden change or a quick change, but it's not destructive. And flowing with it, it's going to move fast. It's almost going to be effortless. Please clarify the 2 of coins in Scorpio's career. Please clarify the 2 of coins in Scorpio's career. Please clarify the 2 of coins in Scorpio's career. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm immediately getting, you don't have to switch jobs if you don't want to. For some of you, it's just an ends to a mean. I'm sorry, excuse me, I said that backwards. A means to an end. But if you want something better, something that's more fulfilling, it's available to you, and now is the time to make that transition. But you don't have to take it. Some of you are feeling like it would be too much work, too much time spent, too much money to make this type of a transition, but it's not right now. With many jobs nowadays, you can learn as you go, and there's a huge market open for working at home, which I know would please many of you Scorpios out there. My rising is Scorpio, and I can attest that I love being by myself. I feel like there's something else that's missing here. I guess a reiteration. It would not take long to shift into this new career. It would be almost effortless. There would be more money involved, not a whole lot more. There would be a great deal of joy and satisfaction derived from this shift. There would be a little bit of work, but not much. It would be a little bit of effort, and you would be able to expand and grow, learn new things, increase your monetary value. Okay, I think that's it for career. Next, I will do love. Was there something missing with the Ace of Cups? I think Spirit is personally recommending a change-up because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have joy as you're making money. What is going on in Scorpio's love life? We have the 4 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice, with the Magician on top. Well, as far as love goes, it's your choice. It's up to you. I've never seen such a clean reading in love before. The Wheel of Fortune is usually either destiny or choice. The Magician is having the power, the knowledge, and the ability to create what you want. 4 of Cups up there, you have more choices than what you realize. And Justice, it's balance. I'm taking it that Scorpio's really taken to heart all of the planetary energies that are influencing us right now, because this is so damn clean. So you can either choose to improve the relationship that you're in, if your partner is willing, or you can go out there and find someone who is by far more compatible for you. I almost want to stop there. This is so clean. I've never seen it this clean before. If you go looking, you're going to have more than one suitor, and it's entirely up to you on who you pick. Please clarify the Four of Cups in Scorpio's love life. Wheel of Fortune is wanting to fall out. The Fool in reverse is wanting to fall out. Please clarify the Four of Cups in Scorpio's love life. The King of Pentacles. Please clarify the Four of Cups in Scorpio's love life. Please clarify the Four of Cups in Scorpio's love life. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I think this goes over here, and these two on this side. Unfortunately, some of you Scorpios are not that lucky in love. For those of you that have not taken the opportunity to go inward and clean up your closet, release the baggage of past pains, sufferings, conditionings, and traumas, it's a no-go. It's like you're stuck where you're at, and that was your choice for whatever it is. Maybe you love the person too much. Maybe they're too dependent on you. Maybe you feel that you're too dependent on them. Maybe they're unwilling to evolve with you. But those of you who have cleaned up your act, so to speak. The Fool in reverse, I'm not getting anything negative from this card. You took your leap of faith. And I want to say the majority of you, you're not a fool to the dating scene. You know what's going on. You know what's up. You know how it works. You know what you're looking for. And you can obtain that information without getting too personal or diving into a no-brainer. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. You have it twice in your love life. It's totally up to you. Whatever you choose to go with is fine with the universe. And then we have the King of Pentacles. At this point in time, you are abundant in love. If you just want to date a bunch of people, that's your business. If you just want, to have sex with a bunch of people, that's your business. There's nothing wrong with all that. Just make sure that all of your partners are okay with it. If they're not, find somebody else. You are on top of your game. You know what you're doing. You know what you're after. And of course, if you want to settle down with someone, you will find the right person. I have no doubt about it. Damn, this is so clean. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in Scorpio's love life. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in Scorpio's love life. We've got the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in Scorpio's love life. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands. Okay. Opportunities. Okay, so I'm getting that these represent different personality types. Okay, the first one, the King of Coins. Excuse me, the King of Pentacles. Some decks it's the coins, some decks it's the pentacles. It's pretty much the same thing. Here you have somebody, there's the potential of somebody older than you, somebody who has a great deal more money than you do, who is very sound and solid in their career, solid in their foundation. They have a lovely home. They have a very specific way of doing things, and it would be you being inducted into their life and their lifestyle. Here we have the King of Wands. This is someone who is closer to your own age. They have their own business. It's doing pretty well. It's not doing as well as the King of Pentacles over there. But they travel a lot. They're passionate. They're full of fire. I want to say they make decisions on the whim, but they're not stupid about it. They're intelligent and they're wise. Maybe their job has them traveling around a lot. Then we have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody... all of these are non-gender specific. Then we have the Knight of Swords. There's the possibility of somebody younger than you are. Someone very intelligent. quick wit, loves to have long conversations, likes debating, can kind of get into arguments, but they prefer to debate, and they like to talk about concepts, realizations, and they like to challenge old ways of thinking. This person is also on the move. They are constantly doing and going. They don't slow down for a second. And then you have the Queen of Swords. This person is closer to your own age, very intelligent, set in their ways. This person also likes to have conversations. This adventurous person, they like to have conversations as well. But I feel that there's more of a free openness, and the way that they think is, well, I think the way I think, and you think the way you think, and I'm cool with that. They don't have this need or desire for you to think exactly the same way that they are. Okay, sorry, back to the Queen of Wands. Again, non-gender specific. For some of you, this person is already retired, and they're not of retirement age. They're not old enough yet, but they got some money. And with their job, it's more like a YouTuber type thing. I'm not saying that they are a YouTuber, but they can work when they want to. They can do whatever they want within their work. Could be an artist. It's kind of like, well, it's time to make some money, so I'll go do this for a couple hours, and then they're done with their job, and they have the rest of the day. Most of their time is free time. For me, I think this person's interesting. Very intelligent. They utilize their knowledge and their wisdom. Crafting, some kind of an artist. Painter, sculptor. They create jewelry. Maybe they're a designer, but they definitely pick their own hours. That's interesting. Okay, now that the possibilities are out of the way, Six of Swords, you're moving forward. Whatever relationship you're going into, or however you choose to spend your time in the lover's realm, you're moving forward, not really taking a risk. I guess for Scorpio, it would be considered taking a risk, but for most signs, they're not really risks. I want to say that a lot of Scorpios out there aren't huge risk takers. I could be incorrect about that. Enjoy your love life. I wish my love life looked like this. Please clarify justice in Scorpio's love life. Please clarify justice in Scorpio's love life. Please clarify justice in Scorpio's love life. We got the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords in reverse. Look at all these personality types. The Two of Cups. That's interesting. Of all the positiveness in this reading, the Devil comes up. That don't fit. Let's begin over there. For those of you that have not taken the opportunity to get rid of your baggage, clean out your closet, you're not stuck in it. You can get out of this horrible relationship that you're in, this unfulfilling relationship. Some of you may be causing a lot of the damage in it. I'm seeing control issues. Set them free and work on yourself. Maybe I'll come back to that. Okay, down here. Oh, that's why the Devil came up in Justice. For those of you that are choosing to remain the way you are, and that's why control issues came up, that are unhappy in love and you're being dominant and controlling, justice is going to be served. There it is. Okay, got that warning out. Okay, you freed yourself up of a lot of negative concepts, ways of thinking, trauma, limiting conditioning. You are ready. Some of you are ready to just do the dating thing. Some of you are ready to fall in love and find the right person, and it's going to happen. And I want to say in a relatively short amount of time. As fast as you want to move in your love life and find that right person, you will. Outside of those that have chosen not to change. And those of you that are still in the process of changing, look at all this positive waiting for you. All this beautiful, and it's so clean. It's so clean. I wish my love life was like this. It just popped into my mind. Bon appetit. Okay, that takes care of the love portion of the reading. Now we'll move on to self-development. What is going on in Scorpio's self-development? We got the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Coins, with the Chariot on top. The sign of Scorpio is all about self-transformation, dying many deaths to be reborn from the ashes. There is a greater sense of love, care, and commitment to yourself than there has been in the past. And you've unlocked new ways of caring for yourself that were not there before. And after you've made these realizations or made these breakthroughs, you look at yourself and you're wondering, why wasn't I doing this before? We have the Nine of Wands. Some of you still got some baggage to take care of, but that's okay. You're working it out. You've only got a couple more steps until you're finished from Nine of Wands to Ten of Wands. Page of Coins. You're discovering new things about yourself the more that you transform. Letting go of old ideas, old concepts that no longer serve you. I'm focused on the fawn with the butterfly. You've come to realize that you are by far more sensitive and an emotional being than you've previously given yourself credit for. And that you are intensely capable of deep love, of deep compassion, and deep care and understanding. There were thoughts and feelings that you were protecting yourself by closing yourself off to the world. And some of you were thinking you were protecting other people from closing yourself off. And what you really did was close yourself off to yourself. Your transformation is amazing. Those moments of those aha moments, those epiphanies, those realizations, stepping into these newer selves. As you rise from your ashes, the experience must be incredible. Unlike anything you've ever felt. Incredible transformation. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in Scorpio's self-development. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in Scorpio's self-development. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in Scorpio's self-development. You have the Eight of Coins in reverse. That has been a very popular card this month. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. All the signs are going through a lot of very similar things this month. There have been so many cards. The same cards come out in the same parts of the reading. It's uncanny. Okay. Some of you had realized that you needed to stop what you were doing and you needed to wipe the slate clean. You were creating a life for yourself that was just miserable and alone and secluded, and that isn't what you wanted. Yeah, you definitely needed and want some self-time, but this was, you might as well be marooned on an island by yourself. This was the type of life that you were creating. So you let that go. You let go of the things that you were mastering, things that didn't matter to things that were negative and harmful. You said goodbye to the old ways, and you were going to create your own path. The blinders came off. You are no longer stuck. And you're no longer harming yourself on a regular basis. Many of you learned fast. Once you decided to go with the flow on this whole self-discovery and transformation thing, it's like you put it into high gear without even trying. Many of you are becoming masters of yourselves real fast. And those of you that are making this change, you've seen it naturally affect your career. And you've definitely seen it affect your love life. Never seen a love reading that clean. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in Scorpio's self-development. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in Scorpio's self-development. We got the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. And the Strength card again in reverse. And the Death card, your card, on the bottom in reverse. Okay, so that top row, some of you, it was real easy, or it seems to be easy in this transformation. But under the surface, and for many of you, it's incredibly difficult. You've had to let go of what you thought was strength. You had to stop focusing on the negative. You had to stop being negative-minded, stop focusing on the things that went wrong, and you had to realize that you were not the master of your life yet. And many of these concepts kept you from having a happy and joyful life. I feel like there were many of you would play the blame game. And it was always everybody else's fault and not your own. And some would say that you have to realize that a lot of these things are your fault and not somebody else's in order to grow and move forward. But let me introduce you to a different idea. How about it's nobody's fault? Hurt people hurt people. Blaming someone is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. And all of these things that you were going through kept you in the dark, kept you stuck, kept you still, and it was entirely up to you the entire time on if you did something about it or not. The amount of shit that you've had to go through to make these transformations. Some of you, it was relatively easy and smooth, but a lot of you, a lot of pain and suffering to get to where you are now. Don't stop. It's working. You are developing into a wise, intelligent, more loving, and more caring person than you have been in the past. And all of these trials and tribulations, the Ace of Cups fell out. All of these trials and tribulations is going to lead you to a better you, a healthier you, a happier you. Please clarify the Page of Coins in Scorpio's self-development. Please clarify the Page of Coins in Scorpio's self-development. Please clarify the Page of Coins in Scorpio's self-development. We have the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. There's your Six of Swords again. And Judgment. Okay, I keep getting this idea that you're too old to change, and you have this concept that older is better, older automatically means wiser, and it doesn't. That's a limiting ageist concept. Let it go. It's never too late to learn. It's impossible for any one person to know everything that life has to offer as far as sharing and wisdom and gaining and all that kind of stuff. Continue listening to your intuition, continue growing, continue to leave the past behind. It's okay if you're a novice in self-transformation. It's okay if you start something brand new. There's nothing wrong with being new. There's nothing wrong with starting out. It's not starting over, it's starting out again. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. New beginnings doesn't have to be excruciating. It doesn't have to take forever. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. All of those concepts are judgments. But I'm not getting the negative side of judgment here. You're making these changes within yourself, and you're discovering new ones every day, because people, they like to put on blinders to their personal issues. Keep going. You're doing a fantastic job, an excellent job, and you will get there. And don't forget, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Okay, that completes self-development, and now I will do the wisdom cards. What wisdom does Scorpio need to have at this time? What wisdom does Scorpio need to have at this time? What wisdom does Scorpio need to have at this time? Vacation. Dove. And choices. Vacation. Take the time for relaxation and adventure. You deserve a rest. Time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and spirit with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe as it is filled with wonder, joy, and magical things. You may be going away on a family vacation, a short getaway, or a romantic trip. It is important to remember the everlasting memories and the bond you are creating. I think that's supposed to say, and the bonds you are creating. Dove. Take a leap of faith. The sacred dove serves as a reminder that there is always hope, new possibilities and miracles just waiting around the corner. Enjoy each day as an adventurer and live each moment to the fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. This is your time to seize your unlimited potential and embrace yourself for new beginnings, adventure, and joy. Scorpio, you are rocking it this reading. Choices. Make the best choices. Human nature comes with the greatest responsibility. Free will to make the choices and to accept the consequences of one's actions, words, and thoughts. Everyone makes the choice to accept situations as they are or take the responsibility to change them. Make the decisions that are best for you and you will never be able... Excuse me, let me reread that. Make the decisions that are best for you as you will never be able to please everyone. Choose your actions based on your own personal values. Regret nothing. Your choice determines the consequences. Interesting. Well, that was pretty much my reading in a nutshell. Okay, I hope you appreciated the reading. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.